Welcome to Awaken Your Soul's Unlimited Potential. My name is Eva and I'm so happy to have you here with me. And I'm gonna be continuing the series that I started last time I posted, which is all about connection. I'm gonna be sharing about connection when it comes to how society is structured, the hierarchy we have in society where you have the rich, the poor, the talented, the non-talented, the celebrities, the non-celebrities. Basically how our society works. You have the politicians, the elites, the people down here, or so they say. I'm gonna share why this is such a dangerous way of looking at things, because the assumption with, especially the people who are up here, or even some people who are down here, is that the up people up here will think that the people down here do not serve a purpose, or if they serve a purpose, it's so little and so inconsequential that they can actually die or something and they won't affect anything, which is actually not true. And a person down here in this hierarchy might think that I don't have a purpose. I have such a miserable existence that there's no point of me being here. And they might actually also want to die. So I'm going to be putting this into perspective in that I realized something. We all have a body, and of course, if you're watching this, you do have a body. Can the brain wake up one day and say that I'm the most important organ in this body? The rest of you do not matter. In fact, I can actually continue at running the show without the rest of you. Feel free to go. It could do that, which is actually what happens in society. But then, can you imagine your body without a stomach or a heart or a kidney? They might be different. They might be serving different functions. But just try to take away one of them. What's going to happen to the general health of this body? This brain that might be thinking that I'm the most important organ might find things are very difficult to run in the body when one of the organs is missing. And you've seen that time and time again. I mean, people get sick with their heart and everything in their body just gets distorted, because one part of themselves is affected. Everything is connected. Okay, the stomach can also wake up today and say that because I'm the one that feeds the rest of you, I'm the most important. Because will it be able to feed the rest of us if the brain was not there to send the messages to the stomach to digest the food? Will it be as important if the heart was not there to pump the blood to get the energy and the oxygen everywhere it needs to go based on, the energy that you've created through the digestion of your food? It can't. All of it is connected. Again, they all serve different functions, but each of them are equally important. None is above the other. And this is the mistake that a lot of people do or make in society. That they're gonna wake up one day and decide that because I'm rich, because I'm the most famous or the most revered person in my society, I'm the most important person. The rest of you do not matter. Forgetting that the only reason that they are up there, it's because you decided maybe to purchase a certain product. You actually, the person down here is actually the one who made them rich. And again, will they be rich if they had no one to compare to? To actually know that just because I have $1 billion, I'm the, compared to this other person who maybe only has $100 in the account, that I'm richer. Will they be able to identify or even have awareness that they're rich if this person down here wasn't there to reflect that to them? And also with this person who might be on their down here on the hierarchy of society, not based on my views, they might think that they don't have a purpose. But I looked at it in a different way. Assuming that you're walking on the street, maybe there's a cleaner and their whole job is just to clean the street to make sure that the street is actually clean and pleasant to look at. Now, someone up here might look at that as a inconsequential job. It doesn't really matter, it's not important. But can you imagine if this person up here woke up one day, the cleaner is not there, and the street is filled with garbage and dirt and all kinds of diseases or being like they're so rampant on that particular sick because it hasn't been cleaned. And in that moment, I'm sure if that was to happen, now they'll sit down and realize that, oh, that cleaner was important. And that's how I want you to look at it. That cleaner might think that they're not making a difference, that they're not serving a purpose. But today, the cleaner might have picked up a certain pile of garbage, maybe a banana peel or something that could have caused someone else to trip. So they picked it up and put it in the garbage because that's their job and that was their purpose for that day. And in doing that, a pregnant woman who might be crossing that path, who might not have been able to see the banana peel or even pick it up, maybe from that tiny action of just putting it in the garbage, they were actually saved from an accident that could have actually hurt the baby inside of them. So how can you look at that, at all the possibilities that can exist, and actually say that I don't matter, that whatever I'm doing does not matter? It matters. And that's what I'm here to tell you. Everything that exists, everything that has life in it, everything that is living on this planet, in the entire universe, serves a purpose. The creator does not create anything just for the sake of it being there. There's always a purpose to everything. Why on earth will they create? Why on earth would God create something he doesn't need? What will be the essence in that? Why use all your energy to create something that serves no purpose? It might not look like a big purpose because, again, in this society we live in, we've become so conditioned to put things in pedestal, to put things in hierarchies, because that's how we interpret our world. But that's not it. At the end of it all, we are all connected. None is above the other at all. What happens to me can happen to you. You know, there's a connection with everything, and each of it is needs to be there for the universe to continue running. The minute you take out one thing, you'll find that something will get distorted in the universe. Something is going to happen. And you've seen evidence of this in when people interfere with the balance of things in nature. You know, they go and cut down the trees, they go and set up their factories and cause pollution and all that, right? Thinking that whatever they're doing is not going to affect anything. And a lot of the industries, a lot of the factories that we currently have in the world right now, they've been in existence for such a long time. They've been polluting the environment for such a long time. And for a long time, people thought that, oh, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, the pollution, because maybe I'm not going to be here in the next 60 years to experience the consequences of that particular pollution. But here we are, centuries later, now feeling the effects of whatever decisions that were made by our forefathers. They thought that whatever they were doing was inconsequential, it will have no adverse effect, but we're feeling it right now. And the things we're doing right now will also determine the state of life or the state of being that the future generations will have. You know, so never think that whatever you're doing does not serve a purpose. It serves a purpose. And it can be a positive purpose or a negative purpose based on where you're coming from, based on how you look at the world. Okay? So that's my message to you. Know that if you're watching this, the university wants you to know that you matter. You have a purpose. There's a reason why you're here. There's a reason why you're watching me today, because you needed to hear this message today. Okay, so I hope you resonate with this. Let me know down below in the comment section what stuck out for you in this particular video, and I do hope I'll see you on the next video. I'm gonna be sharing about connection and the environment around you. And if you're new to my channel, or if you do like the kind of videos and the kind of content I do share out, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and also click on the notification bell that's next to the subscribe button so that you might be getting alerts for every time I share out a post. And as always, I end my video by sharing how I can actually help you connect with your true self, with your true nature, your soul. How I can help you tap into the infinite and abundant potential that you have as a soul, currently having a human experience. I do that with two modalities. One is soul realignment, which incorporates the use of the Akashic records to help you determine who you were created to be at a soul level. What are the makeups of your blueprint? That's basically what you get with the soul realignment reading. You get to discover your particular soul gifts. You get to discover where your soul is from, your particular soul group. You get to discover where you currently are vibrationally, right? Where you actually getting your intuition, your guidance from, which dimension are you tapping into. And the last thing is that you get to discover your particular soul story, basically what happened in a previous lifetime that actually connects to the experiences that you're having right now. Because a lot of the experiences that you might be having in your life right now, a lot of the people that you've attracted, a lot of the situations that you've attracted have nothing to do with your current human life. They are all connected to a past life where you made certain negative choices that are still affecting you until now. So if you want to stop that, if you want to resolve or this karma that you've been reliving over and over again in many lifetimes, right? Check out the soul alignment reading down below in the description box. And the second modality is quantum flow, which is all about rewiring your nervous system, rewiring your entire physical being, and really actually returning you to your natural state of being, awakening again your intuition, releasing all the limiting patterns, all the limiting beliefs, all the limiting thoughts, all the low vibration emotions that have been keeping you stuck for years and years and years. So if you're ready to do that, if you're ready to actually tap into your highest state of being in this current physical human experience that you have, do check out the quantum flow link down below. Or if you have more questions on this, connect with me on Facebook or Instagram. I'm always happy to assist. For now, sending you so much love, and I do hope I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.